Health's new president and CEO is now on the job. Northern Light announced earlier this year that Dr. Guy Hudson will be taking over the role, succeeding Tim Dentry, who retired. Northern Light says Hudson is an accomplished pediatric surgeon, physician executive, and an experienced CEO. They say he previously served as the CEO of Swedish Health System for 6 years and as chief executive Provinces North Division for 2 years. Hudson takes over the position as Northern Light Health deals with some major issues, including financial instability and negotiating a new contract with Anthem. In a statement, Hudson says, quote, "What excites me is helping Northern Light Health take the best care of Mainers, and I believe in this health system's ability to lead the way in health care for Maine and set the example for this and future generations."